It's Walter White Jr.
No way.
I haven't summoned.
Walter White,
First question.
but paedophile.
Wait. I gotta ask.
Alright,
Durga
alright.
Alright.
Suchi, Arhum Kawaja, Durga Spurga, whatever you go by. Do
Okay.
you like minors in
Well,
a consensual way?
let's face it, guys. Honestly, I have admitted like 8 different times in the past. If you
Well, let's
saw us
add
have this
plus
video.
one.
Are you sexually attracted to children? Let's start off like Colossal did in his interview against Lion Maker.
Yeah, the
Minecraft
Minecraft
nonce.
Yeah.
Are you sexually
Well,
attracted to
no, I got
children?
one. Let's see. At first,
Or what? Okay,
I
what?
wasn't.
Okay, you go first. You go first.
Ahum.
Yes.
It's go. Yeah, he's letting you go. Go.
Alright. This
Okay.
is my first time doing the
Okay.
interview. I don't know how this works, so it's my first time doing the interview. So
Okay.
Okay, okay, that's
How it
fine.
works is we
You-
ask
Here, I'll
questions and
I'll
you
ask you.
answer the interview. And you answer the
Okay,
questions
I'll
that
say
come
this. What? Okay, what's the limit? Like, what's the age limit of like, what's the age limit of anything? It could be anything. Like the age limit. What do you consider to be like an adult, sort of? You know what I mean?
yeah, right, okay.
Like below.
Alright, so I would say around probably like around my age, let's say 19 for example, I guess.
Oh fuck! I'm still 18, man. Come on. All right. The jokes
No.
aside.
All
Alright.
No.
So, yeah. So, just no one older than you. Is that what you're saying?
Okay. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay. When did you actually like first join the community? Like, when did you first pop up?
To
Like,
be
how long have you
honest,
been
I believe it was during the time when Dirty was having. No, when I first at first I thought, who's this Dirty guy and where did he originally came from? It was at the time when I didn't know who Dirty was, and he didn't even know who I was, honestly.
All right. So when Savage made the video.
Mm.
All right. I see. So like, when did you discover that you had this thing for children?
To be honest,
Were you just like
I
experimenting?
I would say honestly, but yeah, it was for a experiment.
You were just experimenting.
Mm.
All right, I see. Was it when did the boxing stuff come into it as well? Was it all at the same time?
I would say that, yeah.
That,
Yeah, because we all know your recent developments has started to include gore, which is a bit mad
Ooh.
to say the least.
Jackson.
Did Jackson
Yeah.
show you the way?
To be honest, to be honest, I was the one who like extended throughout the Yuri Jackson situation. That's when I decided to, like go after Yandere and one of his close friends from his Discord server. Honestly,
Oh yeah, no, that was that C
that was
Artistic
Artistic
Studio.
Studios.
Yeah. I had a little conversation with her back then about all that.
Yeah, I still have the screenshot of her like calling me out back in all the way in January. So
Probably still up. So with the gacha stuff, I know they've already gone into, but did you also go into it because all the people that you've now roped in with you, or however it's been, or however it's happened,
Well, to be
It's
honest, for the gacha community, they don't care about me anymore. They just straight up like starting to like ignore me on the best way they can. But I just don't know how they're going dealing with it, honestly.
well on your community posts. I see they're always still like commenting and stuff. Like they've started commenting on my community posts now.
Oh
But
yeah,
you can
for
tell
the
they're underdeveloped. They have no
yeah,
common
Mhm.
sense. They're children. It's obvious. Have you
yeah.
slid into any of their DMs by any chance?
One of them. One of them was like this Nico Demon Cat guy. I think he might be in the server. He
I think
might come here to feed the answer.
he joined and then left. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, no,
Oh wait,
all the children are coming.
Fucking Nico Cat person, the
Yeah.
one from Welcome.
Yeah, no, they joined.
Yeah, the one that just joined and somehow left.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
also, when
Yes.
you first met Dirt or started speaking to him, why did you wanna role play with him in that way? Why did you want to
To
do that
be,
role play?
to be honest, I thought that he needed like a friend to do something to roleplay with, so I figured I would just decide to go and start the conversation from there.
I'm sorry,
Mm.
this is too funny. You needed a friend. How nice. Because I think when I first joined, he did. You guys actually like got along, didn't you? You guys were like kind of friends at one point, I swear.
Yeah, in the beginning at first.
Yeah, because the spear back in the spear days, he made a
Of course.
he made a
Yeah.
video called, it was like something along Durga Suchi, you want to be a part of this.
Oh, that was during back in the Purge days, the old channel when I
Yeah,
had the
yeah,
Purge.
the purge. That was
But unfortunately,
was
that channel is
bad.
gone. But I have a screenshot of the Purge YouTube channel back
Yeah.
then.
Are you the queer by any chance?
Honestly,
The news,
I am
the
not the
news.
Are
queer.
you? Damn it, he's not the queer.
We still need to find who that
Queer.
is.
Well, they never know.
Fuck, we'll find him. We'll find that damn queer.
One of
Queer
these
from all
days.
over the walls.
Oh man.
The queer energy.
Okay. I actually.
Here,
have a
I'll ask
question. Wait, no, Nova, you go.
Okay, you go first. Okay,
Go,
okay.
Nova.
Actually, what's your opinions on like Dirt Thief and Jackson and everything? Because when your drama started, their dramas happened at the same time, like all around like December and shit. So what happened? Like, what's your thoughts on them?
To be honest, at first Diddy wanted to help Jackson because Diddy thought that Jackson would would need like some help back in the day, in the old days when Jackson was just thinking that he can just start making fun of everybody in the community. Honestly,
So was it, back to, I think it was my first question, was it the game that got you into the community, or was it just like the people in it, the drama, all that?
actually, I would say it was because when I first discovered that, I was like, oh my god, I fell in love with already. Like, this is my next biggest thing I can do.
Alright.
What was
Mm.
modding or just YouTube?
I thought you were about to say Monica.
I would say
said modding. Then I was like, oh yeah, dirt. This is Durga we're talking about. It's not Dirty. Trying to make just Kodonoha too. I forgot.
I would
Mm.
say that to be honest, I would say that it was like, yes, it was the game that got me into it.
Alright, yeah, because I know I saw
Mm.
your videos where you were doing the stuff with your like plushies of the characters and all that.
Yes.
Bro was doing like some Super Mario Logan type shit.
Yes.
Hey, I used to do that shit
trying
too.
to make into a plus content for my channel, honestly, but
I see.
I used to do that too. I used to do that on my old channel. I don't do it no
For real?
more because I'm a
Getting
big
in
boy.
armor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I used to.
Here he is. He's a
the man
big
himself.
man.
Oh boy, cauliflower.
All right,
Which one's cauliflower
Speak
again?
facts.
that is
think
llama.
he's- Yeah, no,
Least
llama,
out.
llama.
Yes,
At least
llama.
that'd be a slam art.
I'm cook. Lamb cook.
Hey guys, Dirt Thieves.
Question.
Oh, yeah.
I can remember.
Did Dirt Thief actually get your parents' phone number, or was he just bullshitting?
I would say that he was just. I would say that he got the wrong number because he was. You know how Dirty is. You know how he is. He likes to like claim that he can get my parents' phone number. But honestly, I would say he just he faked it because he obviously got the wrong phone number because if you look in his that video that he uploaded the day that he just tried to call that phone number, he never got a response. Honestly, so
Yeah, but like, how on earth would he have gotten your parents' number anyway?
honestly, I have no idea.
'Cause if you
Honestly,
don't know, how the fuck does anyone else can anyone else? To be honest.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
I didn't know he tried to get like I didn't know he was trying to get his Dirty was trying to get his parents' phone number. It's that's odd.
Yeah, Dirt Thief.
But he
Oh yeah, that's
failed.
yeah.
Your mom, if your bank account was the same as your mom's number, how much money would you have?
oh,
Actually, okay, I have a question. Okay. How do you feel about Dirt Thief trying to like cancel you and shit, even though you've already been like exiled and everything?
Well, I don't know. He thinks he can get me off completely off the internet by like IP ban, but like he thinks he can get like he can get me like completely get off the internet by like IP banning my current IP address, but that's impossible to do honestly. There's no you can't get somebody off the internet that easily by like IP banning them or something.
yeah, I just said if he keeps like he talks like as he's in like a fucking Legend of Zelda game, where he's like,
He thinks he's
I
like
will
this
I will
Batman,
destroy
crazy
you.
He thinks he is.
You will be banished
He
from this
acts like
world.
he's the main character. Hell, didn't he? Oh no, wait, no, that was you, Arkham, where you said that you were the main character at one point.
Exactly.
Do you still
I
think
think
you're
I
the
was
main
that.
character?
Or was it like
Well-
fucking both you and Dirt Thief said that shit too? Like, I'm the main character, I'm the MC, oh yo yo yo. That shit.
Why so serious?
That honestly, it was back then when I was still in my DDoC phase back then because you know it made me that way honestly.
It's a phase now.
So that's kind of why I acted like that. So
It's when he doesn't take his
Let me find.
Spurg pills.
That's a good saying it.
You mean the Halidol? I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
that's
know.
the only thing that would stop this man.
Oh,
all right,
fentanyl.
so I began like explaining like when did I first becoming when I first started my activity throughout the internet throughout the years or would
yeah,
I
go for
start?
it. Yeah, we might as well just get that out of the way. It's here to
Yeah,
it's here Ahum
because I
Law.
heard I heard you were on the internet for a long time. So, yeah.
Okay.
Say it.
Around, like 10 years to be exact, I think.
Well, with that, you're gonna be wrong about that. So I would not, have not been on that internet that long. So I wouldn't say 10 years to be exact, but I'll explain.
Don't lie to us. You've been doing this shit
Okay.
since birth.
So I first the first community I joined on the internet was called the EV Evolution Squad community. That was the first ever community I ever first joined all the way back in 2019. So this is like 3 years ago.
All right.
Mm.
What is this based on?
So it's based on like a webcomic of a series. It goes by this artist name PKM 150 from DeviantArt. I don't know if you know who he is. You can look him up.
So you were basically already a degenerate.
Well, no.
Yes. You're going on DeviantArt.
That's true, but anyways, so back in the day in 2019, I would just constantly start. He was my first target. I would normally start like impersonating him like multiple times in any stupid form, such as making multiple accounts on different platforms that he will end up finding. He will let his followers know and everything. So
All right. So that's when you first started trolling then.
yes,
I see. Because I think it was Redacted who originally sent a picture of
Proof
someone
of, like,
who'd met you.
yeah, I did. Yeah, it was basically everything that happened, like your real name and all.
Weren't you?
yeah, and then let me finish where I when I first began trolling back in 2019. But anyway, so I continued doing it. It was so much fun back in the day, and we, me and this Austin Lee guy, me and him, we have known each other for like 3 years now, online basically, not in person. God no, I would not meet him in person, honestly. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So I was just me and him, we're just beefing each other by making videos every day, like nonstop, and then other people try to from the Evolution Squad community try to step in to put us up to it, but unfortunately they couldn't do anything. And then I got a lot of hate back in the day, honestly.
All right. Oh shit.
Then I would just start making stupidity content of myself. I remember back in 2019, I made a video of me dancing for no reason. It was kind of weird back in the day.
Look. Oh, also, while we're just talking about videos of yourself, is that picture?
Very,
And then,
very
Is that picture we put in?
moment.
I put in the thumbnail.
anyways,
Is that you?
and then it continued, and so I continued trolling from 2019, and I think it got to the close where in 2020, that's when stuff went down for real. This other user actually got me in trouble big time with my parents and somebody in my family. I would not mention them or say their name in any shape or form in this interview because I wanted to respect their privacy. So it's better I would leave it like that.
Okay.
Fair.
Um. So you.
So
Fair enough.
So wait. So do your parents know about all the shit you
then I
do
got my
then?
phone taken away during that time, and they basically like put screen time on iPhone, and they basically like blocked everything. So I couldn't go on DeviantArt. I couldn't go to any other site.
Probably for the best.
Basically,
So wait. So do your parents know about all the stuff
Damn.
you're doing now? Do they know
Mamma
about all
mia.
the stuff you send?
so that was.
Anyway, is that all? Wait. Okay, you continue.
I think that's when the story ends there, and ever since that, ever since that, I just left that guy alone for like a long time. So I just left it that way.
Wait. So
Ask something on
let's
this.
talk about
Yes.
today.
What got you into the gacha community in general?
Well, to be honest, after I was removed from this community, I figured, hey, you know, maybe the gacha community can at least accept me. I mean, after all, I thought to myself it was like a public community because I thought they would just, accept me and probably just take me in, and hopefully they can just, have another person join their side. You know.
Oh yeah, because it's either gacha community is either children or nonces.
What's your what do you like about Gotcha? What do you like about it?
If I say this honestly right now, I'm pretty sure most of you may know this already, but I'll just go ahead and say it now because that way it would be get out of that way. What I would say is that oh jeez. Well, to be honest, I kind of like. I'll admit I do like the characters that are in the Gacha app, like Gacha Live and Gacha Club.
Oh, so you
And then that people make their own OCs from like different shows, games, you name it,
right?
So
Yeah,
you like
yeah, I know what you
them
mean.
because they're Yeah, do you like?
And
you,
so that's
you
what
enjoy
made
the
me got
character?
into the gacha community. I guess that's the best way I can put it.
So
My
you
words.
dreamy ball to the gacha
Mm.
characters. Is that what
Do
you're
you like
saying?
them
Alright.
sexually or just like otherwise?
Do you like the way the app is, or do you like the characters themselves, like what Scrub said, like sexually?
I like how the way it was, the app, how the app worked.
Okay.
Mm.
Arham, I've had a question.
Alright.
Yes, what is a cow flower?
I'm not. How many times do you jerk off a day, and how run down is your dick?
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, it's a very weird question if you're asking me this, but I'll be honest. Whenever the mood starts to kick in, whenever I just go to any other side
Whenever
that
he
I can
sees a
think of,
child.
I just go start from there.
So when you go past the school, when you go
Like,
past
how
the school,
often? That's like not like
Wait.
like on average. How often do you say you beat your ding dong?
All right. Yes. Let's just say that.
Every day, every hour, bi-minutely.
What the SB said, I couldn't hear him what he was saying. He was calling.
Alright, let Sunny ask his question.
Yes, SB.
Yeah, I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear him now.
all right. So, uh, um, basically, so is it the moods kick in whenever you go past a school, an elementary school,
Oh my fucking
Oh, God.
and also
Oh,
we weren't with the gacha stuff. Is it because they look like children? Do you beat off to? Do you just go on the game and is that like porn up to you?
sort of, but sometimes
Sort of.
people make their own
Sort
thing.
of.
Hey, yo,
There you go.
chill.
Excuse- Wait. Actual question. What do you mean by sorta? Can you like verbally explain that to me?
So
No, he's gonna
basically,
demonstrate to you.
I
Using
I-
this child to
sometimes
demonstrate.
I would just go on the app and I would just like start creating my own characters, and then I would try to attempt to create Monica in my own Gotham version, because I know that there are like a bunch of talent people who can literally make Monica in their own Gotham version.
Right.
Okay.
Also, do your parents know about the stuff you do now, or have they just given
No,
up?
they don't. They do not know, honestly.
They just leave attendees at the top of the stairs and don't even check on you. Or...
Do you like
How's that
hide?
work?
Do you like hide your phones from them so they don't see all the pictures on your phone?
Here's the thing. They don't. Here's the thing. Whenever I'm like around them, or if I'm asking them in a conversation, I just mind my own business. I'm like literally I'm like older now, so I can just do whatever I want in my own private time. But yeah.
Okay. All right. I see. I see. Um,
Mm.
what did they? So what did? When your parents found out about what you did a couple years back, was it just about the trolling, or was it like more to it than just that?
So back then, it was the trolling, and then it was the harassment, and then it was the impersonating. All of those crimes.
Ah, I see. I see.
Mm.
Would your parents disown you now if they found out what you've been sending into some Discord servers?
Oh, jeez. That I don't know what they would say or what the reaction.
I just feel
I have
like it
an
would end in
idea.
over
have a
horizon,
theory.
over the horizon.
If you put
They
it that
would-
way.
They would.
It would
Mm,
involve a single
they're
shot
probably,
rifle and over the horizon playing. Just saying.
Oh man.
Yep,
Anyway,
exactly.
so we've established. So did you ever speak to Jackson personally?
I tried on my old Discord account, but I think it's now. But I don't have I do not have the conversations. All of it is gone. I did talk to him on my old Discord account back then, but he would keep blocking me every time I tried to speak with him. But he did not like me at all.
Yeah, not surprised.
But one day I remember I would just spam like angry messages like all the time, and he would just he thinks it's like funny to him, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, because he made a few videos on you actually.
Yeah, he did.
I remember that when he
And he
made the grand when he re-entered the community.
yeah, that's when he just stopped making those spam videos. It was he wouldn't stop nonstop from there. He wouldn't leave me alone back then. But
All right. Also, is that picture that I put in my thumbnail in my most recent video and Savage using is that actually you?
yes, but you can't see my actual eyes because I was
You're
wearing
wearing
these Dragon
glasses.
glasses.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to hide my actual face from it. So
Because I remember people, it was actually Grubhub too, was used before we found the video. Well, they found the picture. I mean, they were using Limit's face as you.
fake
Yeah.
pictures they got from off of Google.
No, it wasn't Google. It was Limit. At one point, they were
Oh.
using Limit's face. It was saying it was you.
Dang! So I've been looking at Limit's face
Because you
the
were-
whole time. Wow.
You are a full-on Discord mod sometimes, Durga. When you spell.
Damn, homie.
I mean, Dirt is too. Dirt would 100% be one too.
I was
Dirt
saying.
Dirt has the no bathing down to a T. He is proficient
Exactly.
in that regard of Discord moderation.
Oh, wait, who typed that?
Yeah, no, I was actually, well, he was gonna join, but I think because of what happened yesterday, because I said he'd probably leave after 10 minutes because he wouldn't be getting involved, he wouldn't be speaking. It wouldn't center around Dirt Thief, you know?
Yeah, thank God that be glad that he isn't in this interview right now. Oh, imagine if he joined right now, things would not end for him, honestly.
Bro, he come in.
I'd make him ask.
Durga, what's it like being a pedophile? You degenerate. Like he's gonna start
Yeah.
going off on him, even though he has the most. Like I've said 100,000 times, he has the glassiest house in this entire fucking community. Be calling people pedophiles.
Okay, but Scrubs, you can actually do a really good Dirt Thief impression.
Oh my
Yeah, he can like unmute his mic so we can hear his impressions of doing Dutty's voice.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I just want to say, what's your thoughts on the Dirt Thief and the Pinto stuff? I know we're going back a bit again, but
Oh, here we go again with the Pinto stuff. Well,
yeah.
to be honest, I like how Dutty tries to admit that he's not a pedo, but in the end he gets caught. Right back at him by us throwing the evidence at him, saying, "Oh, you said this to the Pinto person."
Yeah,
Who thought to be like an 11-year-old?
yeah, no, because he's contradicted himself like twice. Like when I first spoke to him, he said it was Savage and all of his friends trying to get him to say stuff, like forcing him to say it. And I was like, well, would you rather them just say all this stuff about you, rather than being labelled a pedophile? And then now he claims that he was trying to get information, which I don't know anyone
Yeah.
who would say,
When it was first posted to the Savage server, he actually claimed it was fake. Like, that's not real. That's edited.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, it's
Of
real.
course.
Yeah,
He
it's,
even admitted to it being real.
And besides,
he
the
literally
screenshots
uploaded
and
an
chat
interview.
logs, they don't lie. Everything is says true. So, maybe in the future that we may have to bring this up if you guys ever like planning on like interviewing Duty for like number
fuck
2 or
no.
I'm
something.
so
Fuck
done
no.
with him, bro. I
No.
already
No,
know
I'm
he's
just saying in the
never
no,
be
future.
interviewing
no.
him ever
Never
again.
again.
We've
in
got-
life
we've
am I
got-
going to.
This has
Never,
already gone
never.
so much better than the fucking last interview. It was just waffle for an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I never
Yeah.
spoke to him originally.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what he was like. And I thought, when he started waffling, I was like, oh, so this is what Savage was talking about. And it was just
Anytime-
non-stop.
Yeah.
Anytime you try to talk to him about something real, he'll either like say, "Don't you ever
So
say that
yeah, that's
name."
my opinion on the Pinto
Do
and the Duty situation.
you have any advice to give him when speaking to children?
Here's the thing. I am not that type of person to give out advices, honestly.
Oh. So you got Elras as well then?
Master of his trade, but his
Yeah.
secrets will remain unknown to the wider pedophile
But I'm pretty sure that the thief can find his way out of like trying not to get caught again like this in the future.
Oh, I reckon it will happen
Honestly,
again.
all
I
I
reckon it will
have to do is
happen again.
fucking name
Yeah.
and over
I-
his voice,
Yeah.
and maybe he
I
gets
gotta
out
give
again.
props to Durga though, because unlike Dirt Thief, where he just like you have to beg Dirt Thief for an hour just for him to join the call, Durga will just like join the call and just admit to all this shit, no hesitation.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I jerk off to
exactly.
gotcha porn.
Yeah.
What else?
For like 5 minutes about
Oh,
something
man.
real, and he'll just say, "Oh, I got dinner. Sorry."
Alright.
Yeah, like the
Okay,
podcast, like
I'll say this. Arhum, as much as I hate you a bit for like what you did in the past, I feel like a bit simplifying it, but
Present.
you're not a pussy. You're not a pussy when it comes to this. There is a fucking pussy. Like he'll just say shit and not do it. Like we all seen it in this fucking VC. Hell, even the audience probably knows it. So I'll give you a round of applause for this, because
You remind me of Eric Cartman.
Thank you, guys.
You do a lot
I
of fucked up shit, but you're not a bitch.
you're a bitch, but at the same time you're not a bitch.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
honestly,
oh, go for it. No, go for it.
okay. Alright. Honestly, if Dirt Thief did join like the audience thing we had him, I would have him up to ask one question, and that would be it. I just have him up to say one question, and then I would be like, okay, that's it. Go back to stage now. Bye bye. Just bye bye. But anyway, yeah, you continue. Sonny.
Yeah, I'd get atted after that saying,
He'll get on his little soapbox. He'll get on his little soapbox the moment he joins. I already guarantee it.
Oh man.
Mm.
I
okay.
can appreciate being able to talk to.
Do you
know,
think
someone
I?
without-
All right.
Go for it,
Do you boys think I treat Dirt Thief worse than Arhum in like levels of
No.
shit he's done? Because
No.
according to him,
No.
I
No.
say like blatantly say that yeah, Dirt Thief's a worse person than Arhum. It's like, are you sure about that, mate? You sure?
Mm.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
honestly, I can't even really choose between who's worse. Well, the thing is, Arhum is like an overall troll, and while he
Oh,
makes his
boy.
little ding dong to gotcha characters, at the end of the day, I mean, he hasn't. Well, at least not that we know of. He hasn't diddled any actual children yet.
Alright. Is there
Neither
any other questions? Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Are you gonna
If you
put
wanna
no
go
map
Nova.
in your YouTube bio, or what's up with that?
All right. Before, something you said earlier. You said you had another channel before, like all you come into the community. This community. Was it?
Yes.
What did you do on there?
the same old stuff as usual. Mentioning people for fun, spamming them, and then just basically like harassing them. Back then.
How many
Mm.
how many children in the gacha community you got on your hit list so far?
Okay. Well. I'm just gonna be honest right now. Okay. Well, one of them is 26, and that user is Magical Violet, who is also a Gaza tuber.
Oh, I don't know any of them.
Wait, 26? Am I tripping or did you say 26?
I just said 26, which is a grown up. So
Are you sure they're not a
Those
paedophile
are
as well?
Raising up a,
For this,
they're raising
for a
up to
second, I thought
26.
you were the
That's
only
that sounds like friendly fire. Jesus Christ.
um,
kind of stupid.
I think they are because like then the Gaza community it's literally full of kids, for God's sake.
Yeah, it's that's I said earlier, children and pedophiles. That's that's the gacha community. I refuse to go into that community with a 10-foot fucking pole. I don't want to get involved in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
cringe at most
fair.
thumbnails. If when I see them, I cringe at them. I hate it.
And all of them act like if they're like the main character in their own minds.
Oh, so no wonder why you're fucking in it then. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, man.
And wait,
Mhm.
and trust me, they have the same attitude as Dirty because they act like a bunch of crybabies. They just like to vent out to people on YouTube or any other platform they can think of.
Mm.
To be fair, you have to be very immature to be into the gacha community.
You have
Like,
to.
But honestly,
In an app that's
what you were
built
saying,
around, like the most simplistic, childish.
You have to be
Character?
underdeveloped.
Yes, exactly.
and
You have to be
honestly,
beyond retarded.
yeah, anyways, honestly, I feel like the gacha community can like take the defense. I mean, they'll take him honestly.
They'll accept him as.
that's a bit-
He's already
So
seems to be
maybe-
joining. He's adding all the people you're going after. Fucking hell. I see him. He's like begging
Yeah.
for them to speak to him. I'm just like what?
So-
And now the
He wants the minor. He wants the minor dick.
He'll get into it, right? He'll get into it. Next thing you know, there's another congratulations Dirtfeed video out.
made by Savage Intro uploaded like 10
Exactly.
seconds ago.
Fucking hell.
So Arhum, is it?
I tell Kat Monica that
Since
I'm
we're
into
on
gacha.
since we're on the topic of retardation, are you retarded?
Well, sometimes you guys can call me that whenever I burger out sometimes in the past.
No, but like you sound like you have genuine like you're sped.
Like down.
Well,
Are
to
you
be
down?
honest, if you knew me in real life, you know I would not be that dumb, honestly.
All right. Can you do something? Can you get an actual like legit IQ test and tell us the results?
Can you get a special evaluation test? That's what they're officially called.
Yes, that's it.
It depends on what type of question that we would like to test me on.
Can you solve puzzles that require 5-second memories?
Um,
Okay, so
No.
no, because you're thinking about it.
well, here's the thing. I don't do puzzles.
You
So
don't
it's
do that.
retarded.
The only puzzle he needs is how to get into the pants of the next gacha tuber that's underage.
Jesus
That's the
Christ.
most.
Hey yo, chill.
Sorry, Artem. It's all good. You know what? Maybe one day they'll find.
I like Legos too.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, both of you. Calm down. We don't want to get his penis hard.
Yeah, no, we're currently jerking
don't wanna
off.
give
We're
his
jerking off
YouTube-
his ego,
get his video
his ego now.
age restricted.
We don't want him jacking off during the interview.
Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We kind of are jerking off his ego right here.
Durga, continue speaking. Someone say something.
You should start doing voice impressions of Walter White Jr. though. That's what I think.
Hey, you should be hired for the next season of Breaking Bad. That'd be pretty dang.
In the HBO remake, whenever that comes out.
I am the one who knocks.
The Breaking Bad video game. You should play Walter Jr. Rockstar was gonna make it, but you know.
Anyways, what else is there to speak about to talk about?
I don't know, man. For once, like it's not waffle. For once, it's gone smoothly. You know.
Yeah.
Done.
Like, with-
amazing,
Should
we get-
done.
Get someone from
Oh yeah,
the.
let's
You're here.
okay,
Should we get
boys.
some-
The three people in the audience. Any of you want to ask the nonce here a question?
Please raise your hand.
Therapy, I know you're sitting there. I mean,
Yeah.
but I'll tab out of the Fatsuki hentai and come into here and just have a discussion.
They come up. Hold on.
Yeah, let's get grubbed in it. Let's get grub hubbed in it.
Oh no.
I know you don't like him. I know you don't
Anything
like
about
him.
Chicken.
llama here.
Alright, he's in.
Get into
All
a
right, Grub, say what you need to say.
I'm about to go into a ranked game, so yeah, just wait on me for a bit.
What the fuck? Just say it now.
All right.
I'm playing Modern Warfare. It's already
Shut
started.
the fuck up, you
Sorry.
fucking nerd. This is why you're banned from Sigma Central.
Alright, thank you guys. Alright, Seraphine, Loot Ninja, do you want to say anything?
Christ.
I'll invite Seraphine because
Sure.
I swear he did want to say something earlier.
Welcome. Get in here.
Oh no, he doesn't want to join. Fucking hell.
You don't
Oh, he does want to join. Get in here.
Pick up your mind,
Oh
Syrupy.
my.
He can't take this shit anymore. Do you want to join or not?
Yes or no?
He's being a dick.
Yeah or niet?
He-
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, his hands up. Get him in here.
There he is.
Okay, I'm in.
You're up.
Is it working? Okay.
That's it.
Sorry, I didn't really exactly want to speak, but I was basically being pressured into it.
Yeah, Lou also wants to join later, so.
Yeah, that's calm. We'll get you in after Syrupy's asked this question.
I wasn't even going to ask the question. I was just going to well, you to shut up already.
What?
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 What the
I'm sorry.
fuck?
Can someone?
I don't.
Where's my autistic?
Oh my
Can you
god.
Anyone got English to autistic? I could wait. I'm British and I didn't fucking know what he was saying.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I did not understand what you were
Lord.
saying.
Yeah, if fucking the British man Sonny can't understand other people's British, then that's kind of dumb.
Damn, homie.
Alright,
Just type it out.
get Ludi in here. Ludi in here.
I'm inviting him to speak, but he's
Get
not
over
joining.
here.
Mm.
I invited him. Join.
Do they know how this works?
Loot Ninja wants to join as well. I'll give him permission.
Yeah, Loot dead. Ed. Fucking dead after saying dead. Loot did want to join.
I don't have any
Hey, Luke.
questions
There you
right
go.
now.
There we go.
Oh my fucking god.
What do you have to say, Loot Ninja?
Fuck.
Very cool.
Okay. Very cool.
Well, to be fair, Loot Ninja was on my like retard list. Like he texts very autistically like Dirt Thief. And I've like publicly said like this guy kind of reminds me of Dirt Thief.
Alright,
That is
shut
true.
up.
I am retarded.
Speak.
Um,
Don't be shy.
Alright.
Alright, shut-
If you're not gonna say anything, just violate it. Come on.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
But how
I don't
far?
have any.
How far did you think you were gonna get?
Bro, it's not okay.
Well, I
really is
came in
on-
18
Wait,
minutes
they
late,
don't
so I
get-
missed out. So I think my only question is, fill me out on what happened the first 18 minutes.
You can watch the video when I
not-
upload.
You just asked him questions. You didn't miss on anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think SBPS is gonna upload it.
Yeah. I'll have to edit
Oh,
it all
okay.
through first.
Racial slurs and all.
Oh yeah, SB,
Yeah.
can you censor that?
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
llama?
I will. Don't worry. I'll
Alright.
sort it all out tomorrow. But yeah, no, like
Epic.
this
Only
ain't
to
no
say the
way. This
funny
has
word.
not got any written. It's not got like gone as long as the Dirt Thief interview. So I must congratulate us on getting through
Yeah.
this more sane than we did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Arham doesn't dance around every question you ask him.
He likes to dance
he's
around
not a
kids and
pussy.
lure them to his
We
van, but you
didn't-
know, it is what
And
it is.
if we're talking about the podcast
We
episode,
need-
Dirt was there for 20 minutes, and he's like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Bye. And then we just sat there
the
talking about.
conversation with
Yeah.
fucking Dirt is just as interesting as a conversation with a fucking brick wall.
Honestly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I'm glad.
he wanted to do another episode on that podcast. I'm like, no.
He's like, you know what?
Yeah.
Oh,
You get
another
only
Lord.
one shot.
episode.
If you fuck up that one
Fucking
shot,
bag.
then it's fucking stupid. So
Thank.
didn't I try
Junk
and pack him when
There
I
is a
tried my
f-
little pack arc?
There is a few people that I wish we could have gotten on that podcast, but honestly, this is probably better than half of the episodes we made.
Yeah.
Even the
Honestly.
Dirt Thief interview that Sonny did. It's just, yeah, it's just gone a lot smoother. But
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
hey, actually, here's my question, Durga. What do you think? Okay, what do you think of because you DM'd me about this. Who is the other person, the other Durga person? Or you don't know who they are, but what do you think of them? Because there's like
Um.
another one.
Oh. Yeah. Who's impersonating? Yeah. Who's trying to pretend that? I'm sorry. I can't really speak right now. But who's trying to impersonate the thief on that other account?
What on what other account?
Mhm. There's a
Um.
person on YouTube called Durga Suchi, and their at is Durga Suchi
Oh.
2022, and they
So
Oh.
I
and
think
they have
Oh,
like
that account.
I think it's either Dementia or Grubhub.
Oh, it could be somebody else in the
yeah,
community that didn't even reveal themselves yet.
No, I know it's one of them. I think it is
Yeah.
Grubhub
mm,
because
That is very
he comes in
Grubhub.
on my yeah, he comes in on my stream, so it'll either be his personal YouTube channel, and then the like fake one will like start like go into my stream and start talking. So I think it is Grubhub.
To be honest, they talk
the live confession.
weird, they talk weird stuff that I wouldn't say towards Dementia and you, Nova.
Dementia's gone, man.
Mm,
He's dead.
I know,
yeah,
I
dementia.
know.
He grew up finally.
But
I'm
to be
so proud
honest,
of him.
here's what I think about this fake Durga account. I can tell that the channel is completely dead at this point. They haven't uploaded anything or made a community post.
Yeah, no, they've only
Yeah.
come into my streams when I stream. That's the only time I
Oh.
see them active.
Yeah,
But here's
yeah, they
my
fell
honest
off.
opinion. They do talk weird stuff and they talk a bunch of crazy, messed up stuff on that channel.
Yeah, no, they've made a few videos on me.
And there and there was
Yeah.
that one video where they tried to do the NSP. They were trying to impress your voice.
Oh yeah,
Trying
no,
to
so
act like
they
you.
deep faked my voice. So basically, they took
They've
a clip out of context where I was impersonating you and like admitting to being a pedophile. I was like, oh yeah, I'm
Mm.
and they put that in,
Yeah, nice.
and then
no,
they
nice cop
did the
outs,
deep
honey.
fake.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. All right, it is definitely a cough out, definitely.
yeah.
But yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised they mentioned me in a few videos because like I'm no one in this community. They mentioned me in 2 videos though. My response to SPPS and the hey, it's time I come clean, I come clear, and it had like Dementia's which was just so weird. I was like, bruh,
That was the first
bruh,
video, and I still
you
have the
getting mentioned in a
screenshot
video.
of the day when they uploaded. So
Mm. It's probably one of those. It's probably the Dementia Grub, most
I
likely.
think it's grabbed.
But yeah,
it had
anyone else got any questions? Anyone else got any questions before we round up?
No, I don't have any actually.
Yeah, no, this went a lot better than the last one. It's been half the time, so
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I wanted it to be around an hour, so I'll take that. It'll probably be around 40 minutes.
Yes.
Because I have to cut some stuff out and just mess around with it a bit.
Oh, man.
That should be alright.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.